in fact, forget about the greetings. Nigeria, exactly what is your problem? Please don't beg me. Who postpones election on election money? Even Zimbabwe will not do that. Sorry, my Zimbabwean people. I'm just even Popia in Cameroon did not do that. You had 4 years to prepare for this, so you have to wait till the morning of the election to realize that you are not ready.
The commission came to the conclusion that proceeding with the election as scheduled is no longer feasible.
You don't mean it. You are. It took you 4 years to realize this.
The commission has decided to reschedule the presidential and National Assembly elections to Saturday, 23rd February 2019.
Very long. The whole world is laughing at us. Okay? And please, don't tell me that it was INEC, it was not Buhari, please, because when they postponed the election during Jonathan's time, we blamed Jonathan. So we cannot blame Jonathan for what happened during his time and not blame Buhari for what happened during his time. How can you tell me that Buhari did not know about this election postponement? He knows about it. Speaking of Buhari, Baba Buhari, just so you know, this will not change anything. Say Baba until Basele, you're selling. In fact, there are so many people that are really upset right now that will not vote for you simply because of how upsetting this is. It's like we never learned. At least good Lord Jonathan gave us 6 weeks notice when he postponed the election. No be so. Upon that, he lost the election. What makes you think postponing this election on the day of election will help you in any way? Whoever is advising you, they don't want you for good. A lot of people traveled to their hometown to participate in this election. How about you? You cannot do people like that. Hundreds of international observers were already in Nigeria from different parts of the world. It cost millions of dollars to get these people to Nigeria to observe election that did not take place. Even my friend, Dr. Damages, traveled to Nigeria. Sorry, Doctor, I know you must be disappointed. Telling us that the election will hold in another week. What about people who already have plans for that new date? So, weddings and other events, plan for the new date. Honestly, these people tire me. I'm really upset about this, honestly. Let me know how you feel about this election postponement in the comment section, because it's like, let me not even start. I'm actually upset. Can't you see what is the meaning of this? And he needs to get a bribe even though he's a man. How much did APC pay you? Speaking of APC, I've seen them doing all kinds of last-minute damage control, commissioning all kinds of projects. So you knew you would provide train from Lagos to Abeokuta all these years. Why wait till election period?
A test run is what is bringing Ogun, Lagos and Oyo State governments on board this train.
By the time they finish, in 30 minutes you'll be in Abeokuta.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for the people of Abeokuta, by the way, but let this be a lesson for whoever wins this election. Whatever you are elected to do it as soon as you get there. Don't starve people for 4 years and then think you can suddenly start revealing all kinds of projects. No. And can I just say that we deserve better trains than these things that they are giving us, huh? By the way, Oga Buhari, don't think we did not see what you did in Kanu, where you were raising up the hand of the governor of Kanu. The man who was caught on videotape allegedly collecting $5 million bribe. Is this because you want the vote of the people of Kano? You are raising the hand of an alleged thief. Yoruba people will say that, ole, no, don't translate that to English. I don't want any trouble. Also, please stop insulting us by distributing Gari.
Gari. Una mama no go die better. So you go. Gari ka mubai. I want they call appreciation.
4 years in office, you are giving people Gari. Ajimobi is there giving out kuli.
Ajimobi ni ma jẹ ni o. Kuli lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́jọ ní gómìnà.
Oriyami, he's also giving out Gari.
Gari wani o. Sori ibuni. Ebi ni o pa yin ku. Ni wale mi. Ajumobi o mu Gari kuni tamakama je.
Ìyá You see how people are cussing you out, Ajimobi? And if you do well, you won't need to bribe people. Jonathan even tried in 2015. He added ekpa, granite and sugar to his own gari. Not that was okay. No, it was wrong even then. But now these people have even downgraded. They step down in what they are giving people. And then Atiku is there denying that he's giving out bags of rice, even though we see 2019 written on the bag of rice. Not just that, we are also seeing articulated macaroni. So we are seeing articulated expired hand sanitizers.
See what they are sharing to people. Expired hand sanitizer. This thing has expired 2 years ago. Can you imagine? See the date.
Which I think is also a downgrade, considering the fact that Atiku gave out shoes in 2015. He has also downgraded. Now, for those collecting gari, your mumu never do. And why now? Can you eat that for the next 4 years? How about Eberolo now? The fact that none of the younger candidates is giving you gari should be a conviction for you to vote in new blood, vote in the younger candidate, and for you not to continue recycling the same set of people.
You see, the issue of electricity.
You see, the moment they cough like that, you know they're about to lie. But why are you interrupting me? Did I ask you to play that?
You see, the issue of electricity is a thing that I feel very, very emotional about it. Because I believe if we had handled the issue of electricity when we were in office by 2005, we would have provided enough electricity for the people of this country. But unfortunately, we did not follow that route.
He just admitted to, but Alaji Toriolong, Alaji, what happened to the $16 billion that you and Obasanjo said you spent on electricity?
We collected money from local government, states, federal government, and others. First set of contracts were given. Some contracts were paid 100%. We left, nothing was achieved.
Yeah. Baba.
We left, nothing was achieved.
You left, nothing was achieved in 8 years, and you want us to vote for you again? These people, why are you not afraid of the people? Meanwhile, election has not started though, but some people have started causing wahala. Why now? Why? Please, Nigerians, let's say no to violence during this election. Young people, don't allow yourselves to be used. The people you are defending, their children are out of the country, enjoying themselves.
This is Indigenous People of Biafra, live at Aba. They are warning people not to vote. You can see them. They say no election in Biafra land, no election in Nigeria.
But my Biafran people, Biafrans, please, if you say you don't want to vote, we respect your choice. Honestly, it is not by fire by force. But why warn others not to vote?
They are warning people not to vote.
What do you mean by you are warning them? Are you going to attack them if they decide to exercise their right to vote? We need to say no to violence in this election. I also noticed the US and Israeli flag. They were carrying US and Israeli flag. I don't know how to say this. I'm just being honest, but honestly, I don't think the US or Israel care about you the way you think. Nnamdi Kanu, who is telling you to boycott election, is right now in the UK with his family. He's safe. You're on your own. Wait. I'm hearing that there's a breaking news. Wait, Nnamdi Kanu called off the election boycott. Are you serious? What? My goodness. Hold on. Give me something. Let me read it. Having confirmed this evening that all our preconditions and terms have been met, signed, sealed, and delivered, I hereby call off the election boycott across Biafra land. On February 16, 2019. I dedicate this historic victory to the formidable IPOB family worldwide. Wow!
Earlier today, the 14th of February 2019, I received confirmation from our team that all of our preconditions placed before those seeking us to call off the election have been met. And in view of that, I hereby lift the boycott of the elections.
I'm so sorry for laughing. I'm not laughing because he called off the election boycott, and I'm laughing because he said all the terms have been signed, sealed, and delivered. All the terms have been met. What exactly were the terms that were met? Has this man been transparent to my Igbo people? I didn't hear about any referendum because I know people have been asking for a referendum. Did you guys have any referendum? Or did they give him a date for referendum? Because if they did, he would have said they've agreed to a referendum on so date. He did not say that. Anyway, we are very grateful to Nnamdi Kanu, Mr. Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly what was delivered. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to imply anything, but he said in his tweet that all the preconditions have been delivered. But my Biafran people, I feel bad for you because some of you did not get a PVC because Nnamdi told you to boycott the election, and now it's too late to get a PVC. Some of you that got your PVC, you burned it because Nnamdi told you to boycott the election. Please, my Biafran people, and I'm not your enemy. Next time, I just want you to make your own independent decisions about your life. I'm not saying you should not follow Nnamdi Kanu, but this was a man that disappeared for 1 year, and then he resurfaced, told you to boycott the election, and then he went back to UK. He's safe with his family, and now he said something has been delivered. Was anything delivered to you? Nnamdi Kanu looks like a wonderful guy. He's a very sharp Igbo guy. I think he's very good with business. And I'm not trying to say that something has changed hands, but he said all the terms have been delivered. So something must have been delivered to Nnamdi Kanu. Unfortunately, they probably did not deliver anything to you, and now he says you can go and vote. So please, next time, be careful before you start to follow what somebody else says. In fact, I'm starting to think that Nnamdi Kanu really wants Buhari to win this election. I don't know, maybe so that he can continue to say that Biafrans are marginalized, because let's say Atiku should win, for example. If an Igbo man becomes the vice president, Kanu will no longer be able to say that Igbos are marginalized, because he wants to continue to talk about that so that hopefully Nigeria can divide and he can have his own country, Biafra, and be the president. I don't know, I'm just saying. It looks to me like Nnamdi Kanu would like to be a president. I may be wrong, and he's looking for a way to be president, so he wants Nigeria to divide, and because otherwise it doesn't make sense to me. If you are really being marginalized, you have an option to vote for a candidate that has an Igbo man as the vice president, and if you're not interested in Atiku because he's a Cameroonian, as Nnamdi has been saying, you have 72 other candidates on the ballot paper. That's right. Do you know that Nigerian ballot paper has 73 parties on it? 73! It's ridiculous. That's one of the reasons why I wanted all the younger candidates to come together, because besides the popular younger candidates that we all know, besides all these people, do you know that there are so many other younger candidates that are running for president in this election? Like this 35-year-old Chike Ukaibu. He's been on CNN, on Al Jazeera, very articulate, like Topa Kolade Fasua of the Abundant Nigeria Renewal Party. I'm just saying there are so many younger candidates that you've never even heard about, and all these people are on the ballot paper. Even Obi's party is on the ballot paper, despite the fact that she has stepped down and her party is now supporting Buhari. They are also listed on the ballot paper. It's so long. This is going to be so confusing for a lot of elderly people. So please, before you go and vote, study the ballot paper. I've posted a picture of it on my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, and my Instagram page. Just look for Adeola Fayehun with the blue check mark. I'm verified on all my social media handles. You will find the ballot paper there. Even though the election has been postponed by a week, take time to study it before you go. And to all the candidates, even though election is now a week away, please, if you don't win this election, please graciously accept defeat. Don't stir violence among your followers. You can try again in 4 years. Now, if any of the younger candidates should win, I hope that one of you wins. Please work together because you need each other. And if Atiku should win, sir, please don't sell Nigeria. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to put this.
I am committed to privatizing NNPC. I said it. I swear. Even if they are going to kill me, I will do it. Are my friends not entitled to be enriched?
What is wrong with you? I'm trying to talk to the man. Please, Oga Atiku, just don't sell Nigeria. Whatever you do, for real, I mean it. I'm so sorry, but I actually mean it. And if Buhari should win, please step down for your vice president. Mr. President, please, just take a vacation. You are getting there. And whoever wins this election, you have nothing to worry about. We'll be here to keep it real with you, me and Koledo, you understand? Now, for those who are yet to make up their minds about this election, I'd like to urge you to vote for the future you want for your children.
So you waited for 4 years. It's another time for you to go to the ballot.
Let me count. I have to wait for 10 years before I can vote. But you can vote on my behalf.
So, while you go to the ballot,
think about us. Vote for our future.
Thank you guys. Lastly, please, my Nigerian people, don't think that this election is between a Sudanese and a Cameroonian, as Kanu has been saying. Please don't think so. There are 71 others on the ballot paper. And I'd like to thank a group known as Team Definition for reminding us that our votes can make a difference.
Whether you like it or not, you're part of the system. True talk. Oh yeah. Think about the children, your future, doing nothing changes nothing. Everyone, if it's really true that I can change the races, yes you can, yeah. And I'm that powerful. Oh yes we can make a difference. We decide.
Woo! Father, play that one more time. That's deep. That was really, thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. You can find them on all social media platforms. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So there's a video circulating where it looks like Buhari was stoned in Ogun State.
The rest of Ogun State will decide. Thank you.
Wait, now, Anyway, so people have asked me to clarify what happened in this video, and that's why I'm talking about it. I'm not here to campaign for anybody. I'm going to explain what happened, but they were actually not stoning Buhari. So apparently the outgoing governor, Amosun, has his own preferred candidate for governorship in Ogun State, but his candidate did not win the APC primaries. Apparently, there are some people in APC, even at the top level, that do not want Amosun's candidate. So his candidate, Akinlade, left APC to join APM so he can run as their gubernatorial candidate. And Amosun continues to support him in APM, even though Amosun is APC. He already said that he will be stepping down for Akinlade. He even took Akinlade to visit Buhari in Aso Rock. Meanwhile, APC in Ogun State has their own gubernatorial candidate whom Amosun is clearly not supporting. Meanwhile, Amosun has a lot of followers who are supporting Buhari, but they don't want the APC governorship candidate. So they are supporting Akinlade in APM, but they want Buhari to be president in APC. So when Buhari arrived at the rally in Ogun State, you could see people in the crowd holding APM flyers with Buhari and Osinbajo's pictures on them. So a lot of the people in the crowd, they are actually members of APM who want Buhari to win the presidential election, but they don't want APC governorship candidate that Buhari will present to them. In fact, some of these APM members, you could see them beating supporters of APC governorship candidates at this rally. The whole thing was chaotic. And then all the governors that came with Buhari, all the APC governors like Oshiomhole and Aregbesola, who spoke in support of the APC governorship candidate in Ogun State, they were booed by these people in the crowd. Remember that most of them were APM members. I'm talking about the crowd at the front of the podium. So they were so upset that they started throwing stones and pure water, anything they could find. They were throwing it at the APC governorship candidate. Unfortunately, they almost hit Buhari because Buhari was sitting very close to him. Look at how this man dived to protect Buhari. Wow. Anyway, so Governor Amosun started begging the crowd. Oh my goodness. Anyway, later Osinbajo came out to speak with the crowd and they were very attentive to Osinbajo. You know, they listened. But as soon as Osinbajo was done, you could hear them singing that now that you have spoken, you should start leaving because they don't want them to present the APC gubernatorial candidate. They wanted the APM candidate. Once again, I'm talking about the audience. I don't know if this represents the interest of everybody in Ogun State. The crowd wasn't mad at Buhari. In fact, when Buhari got up to speak, you could hear them chanting, "Say Baba." So, of course, Buhari understood what was happening and he knew the crowd was upset anyway, and he also knew what the crowd wanted. So instead of him saying that people should vote for the APC governorship candidate, Buhari said that people should vote for him for the presidential election, and then he said that during the governorship election that the people should vote for whoever they want. He was playing it safe, and of course the crowd loved it.
Headline, yeah.
Unfortunately for Buhari, the people on the stage, he was ready to go and sit down, but the people on the stage told him to raise the hand of the APC candidate because he does that everywhere he goes. Now, this was after they've showed Buhari some love. So the moment he raised the hand of the APC candidate, the crowd went nuts. They started throwing stones at the APC candidate. Unfortunately, Buhari was right there holding his hand. So it wasn't that they were throwing stones at Buhari, they were aiming at the APC candidate. As it is, many people are blaming Governor Amosun. They said that he brought thugs from APM to endanger the lives of the president and the vice president. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this. Once again, I just wanted to clear the air on what happened. I'm not here to campaign for anybody, but let me know what you guys think about the drama in Ogun State. You guys not don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to Senegal, their election was originally a week after Nigerian election, but as it is now, their election and our election are now a day apart. Unless Senegal also decide to shift their election. And you know, I've seen so many praises for this president, Macky Sall, who is running for second term. You know, I've featured the trains as well as the train stations that they built in Senegal. I've also featured the new airport in Dakar. As a matter of fact, I've seen some Gambians campaigning for this man in Senegal. Now, the only thing that troubles me right now is the fact that this man has jailed two of his strongest opponents. I'm talking about the former mayor of Dakar, that is Khalifa Sall, who was accused of embezzling money in 2015. But it was August of last year that he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Few months to election. Hopefully my Senegalese people would comment so that we understand exactly what is happening. And I know I need to learn French, but you know, some people in Senegal are saying that Khalifa is innocent, that he did not embezzle this money, and that this whole thing was just an effort to prevent him from challenging the president at the polls.
5 ans, 10 ans, 1 an, 2 ans, c'est la même chose. Khalifa Sall est innocent, qui ne passera pas. Vous êtes très amer. Très amer parce que je ne supporte pas.
Once again, let me hear from you, my Senegalese people. And then he amended the constitution to ban both of these candidates from running. What is going on? As it is, many people are speculating that the president would win re-election because all the other opposition candidates are not as strong as these two that he has banned. So let me know what you guys think about this, especially if you're from Senegal. Let me know what you think about this. You guys not don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So before I sign out, I want you guys to meet two amazing graphic designers that I've had the opportunity of working with, and they're so good I decided I shouldn't keep them to myself. I should let you guys know about them. If you need to do any graphic design, you know, if you have a wedding coming up, if you have a graduation, if you have a website and you want to build your logo, whatever it is that you need to do, make sure that you call either of these ladies. Linda was actually the one that designed my logo, and I'm sure you guys love it. Yes, you guys have been saying you love my logo. She designed that. And Kat was the one that designed find my t-shirts and everything that you will find on my Teespring store. You get what I'm saying? So these women are amazing. They are so good. You can check out their websites. They both have really nice websites, or you can check them out on Instagram. You can contact them from anywhere in the world, by the way. This is an internet age, so they can get your work delivered to you from anywhere in the world. Make sure you pay them well. That's the only thing. If not, I'll come after you. These are my personal friends. Linda is based in Texas and Kat is based in Michigan, but they can do your work for you from anywhere in the world. Their prices are very affordable, so check them out. You will not be disappointed. You guys don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. What's up? It's your girl Adeola. Welcome to Wave, the easy way of sending money home. You guys are seriously a few steps away from fast, reliable, and no-fee money transfer. Now, to complete setting up your Wave account, grab your cell phone and open the Wave app, and then follow the instructions below. Now, don't forget to use my name as promo code Adeola if you want to get $5 extra when you sign up for the first time. That's what's up. Alright y'all, it's been real and I'm keeping it real right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do that. Until next time, I'm gonna see you all later. Peace out.